Test. Alright, everything now is working perfectly. The sound is good. Alright, I think now everything is good. Alright, so for now, I'm on a short. It's a minor risk. Going up for these levels, like for these fair swings. That was like an easy to read trade. But again, due to PPI, I guess price is gonna be ranging for the night. Let me go to Forex Factory. Yeah. And this doesn't give me like the vibe that I really want. Because in that case, there's no invalidation level within that leg, so price should just continue lower without really ranging. Hopefully, kind of like forming that support to see that breakout. Let me see PPI. Yeah, PPI was back in the day. It was like back in 8:30. Anyways, all right, RB. Not really sure what to do. Like ES was like really clean for long, but there was like literally no way for you to get in. Like probably on M1, like if you go on M1, probably like you could have forced something. Yeah, just nothing. Probably like this move, like this CISD. This looks a little bit cleaner. So there's nothing really so far. Am I late? Nope. I just started the stream, man. All right. So hopefully we can take a trade back into the range on RB and CL. That would be like so good. Like whenever you're trying to trade away from your reversal level, like from your reversal that you're expecting to reverse, either we're gonna reverse at the level or we're gonna reverse off of the candle that traded into the level. So let's say this is a level, like this is a candle that traded into the level. Let me just make this black. I'll make this black. So for example, that wick. Ideally, you want the price to open, trade into that wick, and then start CISDing. Then you probably can get in right here after that second intra candle changing state. So that's what we're really seeing. Like we're trading into a relevant swing. We're probably kind of forming that C2. We're forming a gap, which is I would say not a bad sign and not a good sign. But yeah, it's just gotta be careful of that gap. But again, we can just neglect that gap and trade either into that high or that high, which is the first to rebalance this range. So yeah, let's just wait and see. That's like really what I'm looking out for on RB. But like lower time frame, it's just like so bad. Yeah, so I think gold is gonna get taken out right now. So I got in on the M3, and again, this is like a really small size trade. Like it's really small compared to like what I risk. This is like 0.2 R of what I risk. So I'm like literally risking $70 here because I don't like the PA, and also I didn't like that. I didn't like this opposing candle. Like look at this opposing candle and look at this opposing candle. Of course, if price wants to signify reversal, it will break below this level. But since we got this initial break, I was like, you know what? Let me just take in place. Lower risk. I'm like literally risking like $70 or something. Let me try to profit and loss value. It doesn't show up. Position on orders, yeah. I'm down. I'm now down $50, like which is nothing. So and like if I take a full stop, that would be a -70, I guess. So it's like not anywhere near the $400 to $500 I risk per account. So this is just like a play to try it out. If it works, that's good. If it doesn't, that's good also. Like just gonna engage today. Yesterday I took a break even on YM, and it was really unfortunate. So YM, where did I take that break even? Yeah, I literally took that long right there. I took that, no, not this one. I'm tripping. I'm going M2. Yeah, I took that long. Price came near my level. Retested it again. Boom. I was like, you know what? Price retested the level again, and the move stops to break even. I got taken out. And then later stage, like price really wanted to do is let's just like rebalance this range. So, you know, like traded near the AQ, and then we started shifting higher. So yeah, that was that for yesterday's trade. I was trying to live stream yesterday, but I couldn't. I don't know, like some days it works, some days it doesn't. Like I don't know what's going on with YouTube and OBS. Like it's just sometimes it feels like it wants to do a live stream and sometimes it's not. Anyways, let's see. Thank you. My god, bro. Like this shit is so uncorrelated. Yes. Okay, that's beautiful. Like there's no protected low of day. Like this is not a protected low of day. This. As long as we don't close above like this opposing candles, I'm not gonna see this as a protected level, and I will be looking to trade into it actually, because we have SMT, we have two-stage PSP right there, because this is closing as a bullish candle, but on NQ it's a bearish candle. We respected the previous candle's high, so now we disrespected the previous candle's high. So we traded into previous daily high, which is a relevant swing. Like price engaged with previous daily high right there, because this move lower never shifted. So now we're seeing that second drive into it, which is that double purge that we look for. So we purged the high, purged the low, now we purged the high again. So it's like more of a seek and destroy profile, so we should be a little bit cautious right there. But ideally, I want to take this C2 back into the EQ, the range. Let me see on M5, we got like a change in state. Beautiful. We do have that V shape that we really love. So what do we wait for? What are we gonna wait for right now? It's just like that hourly closure, and then the intra-candle change in state. That's really it. So I will be looking to trade into, this is the 930. Yeah, this is 930 candles low. So now I'm trading away from high of day into low of day, which is one of the good profiles that you can also trade, because now we don't have like any reversal profile. So, and also like looking at this range, like price haven't really rebalanced the range at all. So there is still room for price to trade back, probably like somewhere at this order block. Oh, what the fuck? Let me do it one more time. Let me make it blue. Yeah, like at this level, which is like a higher time frame order block. So yeah, again, if we get that M5 change in state, what would I be looking for? That M3 intercandle change in state. Now we'll be looking back into these levels. Let me see gold. Oh wow, gold is in profit right now, which is good. Okay. I think it's, yeah, it's just stripping, man. It's just stripping. So let's just let it do its thing. I think I'm gonna make like 170 or like 180. I don't remember correctly. One contract like 176. So I was actually, when price traded back all the way up here, I was like, you know what, let me add one contract. If it loses, I'm gonna lose like $7 or like $6. I'm not really sure, like $10, but I get all this way down to gain. And I was like, nah, you know what, just don't do it. So yeah, that would have been like a, I don't know, like that's $60 in loss plus 180 in profit. So that could have been like an extra $240 just for me risking $10. So that's like a 1 to 24. Let me see, like somewhere like some crazy RR. Yeah, 1 to 26. Oh, my math is good. Yeah, 1 to 26. So yeah, that could have been like a clean one. So, but nonetheless, again, let's just wait for price to trade lower. Hopefully it does, because we do have that failure to manipulate. We're seeing like lows, and we're seeing. So just like if you say it is a channel, like price overall is trading lower. So let's put some trend line ICT. If ICT is on the stream, it would be mad. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with my concepts? You turned them into retail stuff. Anyways, back to the game. NQ, like actually NQ is better. You know why? Because we got, it shows the weakness on NQ, but like the candle doesn't support it. Because why? There is no candle 2 or candle 3. Like around 30 minutes. There's wait. Why there are a lot of candles, man? Just give me 2. I'm good with 2. 4 hour. So look, let's just run it up again. Let's just run it again just to know where we at, where we're going to. So we got a C2, right? We got a C2. I'm not sure if it has some sort of SMT, like some sort of cracking correlation. Yeah, it does. Holy shit. There's that cracking correlation. Right. Let me see gold, $15. Okay. So that's, I'm gonna make this one blue. So we got an SMT at the low day with the previous daily high. So previous daily high is this candle. This is Monday 1400. So this is the last 4 hour candle. So we got an SMT with that level. So now it supports that this is a strong level, which price might respect. What do we see? Price traded into this gap. It rejected it. So now just going with that basis of if we trade into a key level, we can either expect the candle itself to reverse, or we can reverse off of its low. That's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to trade this expansion candle into that low. So that way, if price wants to reverse, this is the area we'll do it from. If price wants to continue lower, then I already got it right there. So this is like a safe spot where you can TP, because this can also act as a reversal level. So what do we need to confirm the 30-minute, the 10 a.m. high? What do we need? We need a 30-minute swing or an hourly swing now, because now we're aligned. What do we got? Now this is a beautiful C2. And what do we do also have? NQ was the weaker asset, and it's still the weaker asset. Let's put it in lower lows. And now what do we got? We can now on NQ just trade the M3. Why? Because it's the aligned profile. Now you can just trade the M30 swing. But like on ES, it's not aligned, so we'll have to wait for an hourly swing to form. But like, look at YM. Like, literally came so close to the high. Just like the way it did yesterday. Like, literally, just the way it did yesterday. Like, just price is repeating itself. Like, history is repeating itself. Like, so close to the high. I was like, you know what? We got some beautiful equal highs right there. We got order flow established, and I was like, this is gonna be beautiful, and price like traded back lower. So would that be the case today? I'm not really sure, but let's just wait and see. What do we got? A changing state on an M3. Okay, I think we're gonna get some clean trades. Okay, that's good. Also, gold is traded lower. Another good sign. Come on, give me my $200. You know what? We can extend the TP a little bit. Should I get greedy? Should I get greedy and get like $200 out of it? You know what? Let's do it. I want to get $200 out of it. So $200 would be somewhere in here. So it would be at 137. So let's just see. 13.7. All right. That would be $200. So yeah, give me my $200, like half an hour. So that would be good. Like just playing, tripping, and then you get in half an hour. That's good. At least end of the day, it looks some. Even though like this is 3R, but I'm not gonna stay 3R. I made 3R. No, because I risked a lot less. Like this is where people on social media, like, I'm not gonna say a lie, but yeah, you made 3R, but you risked third of what you usually risk. For example, you take a loss for like 500. And then, of course, the next trade, they're not gonna risk 500. They're just gonna risk 200. Because why? They want to minimize their risk. Probably this trade goes to like 3R, which is like $600. Now we're not up to R for the day, buddy, because your 1R was like $500. In terms of RR, yeah, the math is good, but like in terms of the money, you just made 100, which is like 0.2R in terms of that 500, which is the original risk. So if I go and tell people like I made 3R, but I made $200 and I risk $500, then that doesn't make sense. It might be said, oh yeah, if you took it with a bigger size, you could have made more money. That's why I did not go with a bigger size, because I thought it's not a good trade. I'm only gonna go full size when I think it's a good trade. So yeah, that's just something to put out there. Some people just. All right, let's see. Now that's good. I like the fact that we had this range. Now this move lower, and we have also this SMT with RB. Okay, so I'm just gonna set some levers right there, one right there, and one at the lows. So if we form that CISD, that would be good. If we break lower, that would also be good. So let me see, $43. Let me go on ES. So we did get that CISD, which is beautiful. So hopefully we can close below this level. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, close below that level. Like, Kane loves this setups, man. Like, if this was the candle open, oh my god. Like, for example, if this was the candle open, he would probably be on a 3-minute, and he would take this inversion, and he would take this retest right now. Like, literally, this is what Kane would take. Not the gap. This is what Kane would take. Trader Kane, he would take this short, would stops at the high, and he would be looking for the first level to rebalance the range, which is this level. Like, this is the trade of Trader Kane. This is what he would take. But the only thing is, like, the sweep was at 10:45, which is like a bit late on the candle. Like, if it was somewhere in here, which is at the start of the candle, because now this is the high of the candle. Now this candle doesn't support expansion because it wants also to trade expansion candles. So yeah, but this might play out. This might play out. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, back in what we were doing. So yeah, the next candle, the next entry is gonna be lower. Like, if I get that intercandle change in state, that would be beautiful. That would be a beautiful easy 2R, like to that same level. So I can just scalp this move down. Yeah. So should I just move stops to break even, because I got these equal highs. I got these failure swings, man. Let me see if we're gonna respect the EQ of the previous candle. It should be somewhere in there. We got a gap, so I'm just gonna put my stop just above that gap, just somewhere in here, just above that gap, because we got another gap right there. So yeah, it's fine. Let's see. And I would be so down to take this one. I would be so down to take that one. I think we did close the C2, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. We do have a two-stage cracking correlation. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. Let me put NQ somewhere in here. Let me put NQ here. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. So yeah, since NQ is the weaker asset, ideally, I want them to CIZ at the same time. And then I'll take the cleaner one. Like I think NQ is gonna provide it first because it's the weaker asset. And we can just target 1 or 2. That's beautiful. But we don't have. Look, let me look at an hourly. Like the problem is like we don't have a 3-minute CISD, but we have a 5-minute CISD. Like that's what's gonna be concerning. So I might just wait for another M5 CISD. You know what? I'm just gonna put NQ right there because it's more important than YN for the time being. And yeah, let me just take off the PSP. And yeah, just a waiting time right now. Just the time to wait. So let me just go on M3 just to make sure everything's good. Like I'm paying attention to what's going on. Do we have any SMTs or anything? Not really. So let me just make this range a little bit small, like that. All right, I think I'm gonna get taken out on. Like this is the area where you want the price to continue. Like we traded into a gap, open high first. We formed a clean opposing candle. Like this is that invalidation level for price to trade lower. Like really, like this is you got a gap. I'm giving you some breathing room. As soon as we get that closure below, I'm gonna be trailing my stop to here because now the candle formed its high from a PD array and it flipped bearish. So the candle will be in that time like something in like this. So it shouldn't go higher, or it can go higher right now. So yeah, let's just wait and see. See if we're gonna take an L or if we're gonna take a W. And I think it's gonna be an L. Let me see. Let's see if I'm gonna get taken. Am I gonna be so lucky? Impossible. Alright, so break even there. That's alright. Back to the big size. This is the big boys. This is the big boys play. Let me guys just log in into my funded account. I'm here just to log in into my funded account because I need to log out from the GC trade. So let me just go right there, log out from the account from here, and then go to NSCs, and then log in right here. And now, all right, now everything's good, everything's ready. Main CL is doing something. Okay. All right. So we got a C2, we got an intercandle change in state, but what do I need? A further change in state, because now this just confirms the C2, this initial one. So yeah, gotta be a bit patient. So I would actually take this trade probably all the way to the downside. Like, you got a lot of room. You got a lot of room to expand, buddy. But let's see. Hopefully it does something good. Gold, yeah, just trading higher. Like these fair swings, like there's no way for me to put, like there's no reason for me to keep the stop right there. Like look at these fair swings. So because these candles do not support expansion. If you're gonna trade all the way up into a wick, then that candle trade all the way up into like more than 50% of the AQ, like above the AQ of the wick of the previous candle's range, then yeah, it just doesn't support expansion. So for now, what I'm gonna be looking for, this CISD. I think this is the CISD. I need an intercandle change instead. I would take this buy, stops right there, or probably even protect this level. Then yeah, just take it from there. So probably take us like 20 minutes to get a trade on CL. Like again, this is a bit risky because we're just heavily expanding lower, but it's worth it. It's worth it. limit order. I will go with, oh, we'll go with one contract. That's gonna be 1K. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, we have a strength switch right there, actually. We do have a strength switch. A minor strength switch. So overall, like NQ is weaker, but it's putting in a higher high. Well, this one is stronger, and it's putting in a lower low. So, are you gonna see a... Okay. Let's just wait and see. Okay. So let me go to M5. See what's going on in M5. Oh, we did not get it. Okay. M3. Alright, I think ES might be the leading asset for like a few minutes to trade into this level. So I just gotta be ready right there. I gotta go to MBS. I guess it's better for me to manage risk a lot better. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna go with 9 contracts. Okay, so this will be the trade. So what confirms this level is like this M5 change in state, which confirms the hourly. Now, what confirms the high, that candle, the 11 a.m. candle, is the M3. That's good. That's ideally what you want to see. Like after a reversal, gaps. That shows prices expanding into one direction. So let me see what's going on with HO right there. HO. Wow. I got M5. Holy shit. Like, oh, HO did give the entry. It did, actually, it did. Should we go with this trade, boys? Like, the 2R is like so near. But like, it's, I don't know, the range is just like, look at this expanding. This one is not really expanded. But what did it play out? Let me see the 4 hour. Hourly. This is the 10 a.m. With these stacked levels, M5. We did get that change in state. Yeah, I think this one's really clean. M3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one, boys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one. Like just to fill this gap. Okay, so I gotta open HO right there. HO. Be quick, be quick. How much am I gonna be risking? Like somewhere in here. Then I'm probably gonna go to this gap. Like probably to this gap. Pre-limit order, 1 contract, probably go with 2. Yeah, I'll probably go with 2. Okay, once you close above, just give me that closure and I will take you, baby. Now I'll take you home with me. So let me just put it lower a little bit to kind of like minimize the risk a little bit. 500. Nice, still the same. That's gonna be 1K trade, so just gonna extend it to 1.2. That'll be good. All right, come on, give me that closure, HO. Okay, let's wait for the next candle. If the next candle gives that closure, that would be beautiful. We can take this one. And I love the fact that we just swept the gap. So yeah. Okay, I think it's gonna reverse. Wow. I got saved right there. Let's see. I think now that's gonna be the catalyst for like the other assets to retrace, which is good. So now we're trading into a gap. Let me take that off. So now the new level is this. If we get the closure above this level, oh my days, that's gonna be beautiful, beautiful long. Look at the opposing candle itself. Like it's bulky, which is good. So let me just put yes right there back. Oh wow. We formed a new high at a candle. Now there is some sort of cracking correlation right there. Maybe I can just like protect my stop right there. YN. Yeah, we do have an SMT right here. So you can just kind of protect your stop. But I'll just keep it right there, keep it secured. But I'm gonna take the retest on this candle. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, dokie. Oh wow, we did get the change instead on M3 on NQ. Holy shit. Did not pay attention to it actually. I did not pay attention to it. Since it's the leading asset. So it's supposed to say ICT first. I'm just gonna take ES. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take ES. Because the beauty of like taking external range, hourly swing, M5 changing state, now the M3, so it's just looking good. Just looking good overall. Like this is the weaker asset, but like this one got like a better narrative, so yeah. Come on, what's wrong? Why did they take out my alarm? MG's holy shit. Wow. Let me see silver. I was actually gonna take a short on silver, like up in here. Target this level or this level. That was gonna be like a short-term play, but I did not take it. If I take a long here, that would be good. I can target this level 3R. Yeah, come on. Come on, CL, give me that trade. Yeah, I think gold is just gonna trade lower. Send me play Spotify. Yeah, just playing around. Yeah, just look at this clean trade thing. That was like an easy breakout trade. Not a break, like trading from internal to external, like the lot. 4 hour CISD off of a sweep, right? Yeah, off of a sweep. Probably have some sort of SMT right there. And yeah, you could just trade a swing within this up and low. Yeah, beautiful. Easy swing. We don't have the CIS, the closure above. See the hourly? Nah, no trade actually right there. Yeah, the only thing is like to wait for like an M15 size D. Yeah, but it was a good trade. M30, M15. Yeah, just this is a clean level to kind of trade away from. I think we're not gonna get a trade today, boys. Let's see, are we gonna get that closure below again? Let's see. Oh, let me put a yes right there. But man, price is just ranging. That's the issue. That's the issue. Just price just ranging. So you gotta be careful right there. Yeah, that was a good break even on gold. So that was expected. Like the candle overall still supports expansion like this wick. Like the lower time frame PA is just a bit sus, so let's wait. Hopefully we can get a clean closure below. If we get like a clean closure below, then yeah, I'm gonna just like be okay. That sounds good, especially with the SMT. So, do we have any PSPs like some sort of cracking correlation? We do. We only have one. Okay, nonetheless. So ideally I want to see this closure below this level, but I'm gonna take the retest of this candle, which is within this candle. That would also cause me to minimize risk if I go with like 9 contracts. Holy shit. No. MES. Yeah, if you go with 9 contracts, that's gonna be like $400, $500 for risk to gain like 1k. Yeah, but let's see if we get to trade the first place. Like sometimes you have to filter out. Like for example, here NQ is the weaker asset, but it just didn't make sense for me to take. So I could have been in that range, like just stuck on that range. Yeah, so good management on gold right there, like a break even for a day on gold. So it was somewhere in here. Yeah, I'm so interested in taking this CL long. Like I'm so down. I'll be so down to take that long, boys. If we get it set it up, CL, crude oil. Let's see if we're gonna get it. Like how much I'm gonna be risking just to get the contracts and everything else prepared. Oh wow. I'm gonna go into the high. Create limit order if I go with like I go with 3 contracts. Yeah, we'll go with 3 contracts. Yeah, I'll go with 3 contracts right there. $70. Let's see. That's a good sign. Like the first candle that expands caused an inversion, which is good. So let's see what the next candle would do. Let's see. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting on UCL. If we're giving that closure, that would be beautiful. Even though like I'm going against the date. Holy shit, PPI. What's this? 742. What the fuck just happened right there? On. Holy shit. 742. Let me see something like 742. It was 3 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half more. 3 hours and a half. Probably this. Russian delegation of blame. I think it's this one. Anyway, somewhere like one of these, like just that probably caused that move lower. Yeah, because that was like a fucking crazy move. Damn, bro. That was like probably like a -1% move or even more. -2%. Damn. Within 2 minutes, you shaked the economy for the whole country. Come on, Sia, come on. Let me see if we have some cracks and correlation. Just close that. And go to each O. RB is the one that was expanding, just like, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let me prepare my trade contracts, man. Okay, I'm in. I'm taking my limit. I put. Oh my god. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. Come on, man. Come on, give me that. Retrace me back into my entry. Come on, I need to be in a trade. Holy cow, bro. Is price gonna expand without triggering me in? That would be crazy. Holy cow, bro. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Come on, CL. Come on, I need my 2K for the day. Come on. Holy cow, bro. Like if I took the market execution, that would have been like, I don't know, like $600 of risk, so $30 more. How much would it be? 3 contracts, $600. Damn. Don't tell me I'm gonna miss a trade for $30. No way. Holy cow. Am I gonna be trade the lagging asset? I wanna trade the lagging asset. What about NQ long? NQ long? Bro, like ideally just stay out of NSCs for today. Just ranging, man. But I don't see a long right there, man. Like it might set up like, but we just trading and ranging within this candle's range. Like now we just broke out of that range. So now ideally I want to see like a bearish swing. If you see that bearish swing, that's good. Like from range high to range low. But like taking long right now, I'm not sure, man. Like I'm just gonna stay out for it for now. I'm not really gonna touch it. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get that trade. And now since price is pulling back, should I be a bit greedy? Oh my god. Okay, let me see. Probably gonna take the lagging asset, which is HO. But like to that same high. Just like the same high is like all the way up here. Let me see. Probably gonna go take a one contract. Yeah, I'm just take this one contract. Let me see. I'll trade the lagging asset. Okay. CL is pulling back, so no need for me to keep that one right there. Come on, come on, come on, pull back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get my entry. Come on, even if it loses, I don't care. At least I took a valid entry. Come on. Drop. Drop, buddy, drop. Should I go with like HO? Like, let me just take HO long right there. Oh my god, that's like far. That's like really far. That's like really far. But nonetheless, I guess the limit on it. See, I'm gonna say just take it off. Yeah. Now I'm risking $300. Okay. And for the potential to gain, probably like 900 or something. 1,000. That's good. Okay. Sell. Sell. Yeah, even though I prefer like CL overall because it's a bit stronger, shows more intent, but yeah, just wait there and see. You know what? I might take it with like one contract. 190. Yeah, I'll take it with one contract. Just to kind of sum it up to like that $500 risk. So yeah, now we're in two trades. This one risking $300. This one risking like this one like 350. This one like 200. So like $550 risk on a day. So yeah, let me just turn this also into ticks. Ticks. Yeah. Just put my entry this level. Okay. Now it's a matter of time. Just patience. Some patience we need to add. Let's see. Do you trade only in 4 hour profile or what? Yep. Yeah, always. All my trades are based off like 4 hour profile. Now I'm trading the 4 hour profile, the reversal profile. So, always. I think I'm just gonna close this one. I don't like how price is moving on that one. Like I'll just try to close. I'll just keep it the stronger asset. Yeah. Because I only took that one to kind of leverage the fact that I did not get on CL. Like even though I got in on like one contract here instead of three, but you know what? They just let it do staying. Yeah. Survive, like secure, like do some risk management to be able to survive for another day. Yeah, I just didn't like how price was just moving on each other. So now we're just on CL, which is good. So we can just go to. I was actually gonna take a long somewhere in here. I was gonna take this long. I was first gonna take this long with actually. Honestly, I was gonna take this long with stops there. But there was another confirmation which was this one. But like, yeah, it's like so far away. How much I'm risking? 200? Wow, that's good. I think I'm gonna DCA somewhere in here, which is just around that gap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna DCA here. If price trades back all the way down here, I'll get it with another contract. That would probably be like $100 of risk, $800 of risk. Let me see. I think it's gonna even be less. Yeah, 120. That would be perfect, and I can DCA right there. If you don't know what DCA is, like dollar cost average, so you can get an entry right there if price retraces back. I kind of use like lately I started using that one and like sounds like it seems to work better because now I'm not only risking less on that same idea, but also gaining this extra. So, unlike my overall entry, so if I get an entry somewhere in here with one contract, another entry is here. So now the average price is here. So now I minimized my downside and maximized my upside to the as max as possible. So, but if it just continues, then who knows? I might just take entries along the way and trail my stop. What about your K or 50K? It's past, bro. When I took time off live streams, that's when I think we left the stream at like 51 and something, 51.5K. I don't remember actually, but overall, like I wasn't happy with my performance, and then I had to stop. I had to reevaluate what I was doing wrong, why on streams I was not performing as I was supposed to do, and yeah, now I'm back. But I gotta change the timeline because I'm not doing that eval to payout challenge again, because the challenge is like the eval already passed. So like the challenge is like you should be starting from 50K to then 52.5 and then the withdrawal. Who knows, I might do it again on the next challenge if I get another one. I'll do it. Yeah, so that was a good decision to kind of close HO. It was not really behaving good. And it was ranging overall. Like this one is expanding, like expanding. This one's just boom ranging, like just stuck between this range for like ages. So that's why I had to close this trade, and now just keep the CL because I got in on that one for the people that just tuned in on stream. Like I got in on that trade because I was setting a limit. Like the minute price closed above this opposing candle, I set a limit on the retest and price just expanded. Since this was weaker, then this is more expected to trade back into that opposing candle. So that's why I took that entry, just to kind of have just to be safe. That way, even if CL doesn't pull back, I'm on the lagging asset. So I'm just gonna trade it to this high, which is the 933, which is just this high, like 933, just somewhere in here, like this high. So look how far it is on the lagging asset, the leading asset, so it's close. So yeah, that's really why I took that trade. Like there's no logic behind that one. Like yeah, there is some kind of profile, but like the lower time frame entries are just like so bad. So I just kind of covered myself. I was like, let me take HO, because also RB. Let me see, RB was expanding on that. Yeah, RB closed above right there. So there was no way for me to enter on a retest. Now we just made like a new invalidation level. It probably just formed a new invalidation level. So you can take the gap, but stops at the bodies maybe. Like go for that 1 or 2, but like I'm just happy with that one for the time being. Let's just see. And I will DCA here most likely, because I was willing to enter with 3 contracts first, but then now ended up getting just 1. So I'm still gonna risk more if the opportunity comes. So yeah, price is just slowing down a little bit. You know what? You can also add something, guys. I'm not really sure if I ever mentioned this, but like this is something I used to work with. Is like a volume, and what do you do basically is you compare the volume with like the size of the candle, and then that also can show you a volume divergence. Let me try to find it. Let me try. Like just compare like here. Like look at the volume. It's like one of the biggest volumes, but it's not the biggest of the candles. So what does that mean? Probably the bearish volume is just starting to dry out, and that's what we see. Like we see shallow pullback. So like the volume of the candle should align with the size of the candle. Like, or if we have like a, for example, a low volume candle but like a big body, then that's good. Like with low volume, price managed to trade higher. So if there's more volume, probably it will manage to trade even higher. But on vice versa, like let's say this is like the peak, like other than like 742, which was like I don't know some sort of news or some shit. So like the highest was that one. Like the highest was almost that one, I guess. Yeah, this is the highest. But like the candle is not the like the most bearish one. It's just like I had a long tail. So like price just ranged on afterward. So yeah, there's like something else. And look at that. Like low volume, but a really big bullish candle. So if the volume comes around, also we'll find that support that would push price higher. So again, there's like something to it, just to kind of use that like extra confluence. I used to use it back in the day. So let me see what happened like with this candle. It would probably like be so bullish. Yeah, like there's one probably like forced price to trade from like the low to flip bullish. That's why there's a lot of bullish volume. So yeah, there's something you guys pay attention to. Like this is just something that came to my mind right now. When I already have volume. Yeah, there's like something came to my mind. I was like, let me see. But again, you can never trust the volume from TradingView because like it all depends on the liquidity provider. So if we go to CL and like CME or like another NYC or let's just say like crude oil. Like for example, if we go to US oil, which is like the CFD part of it. If we go to volume, let's see if that stays true. Almost stays true. Almost. Yeah, almost stays true. But again, like you can never trust volume. That's just like an extra. All right, I'm gonna be back within 10 minutes. Okay, so let me just write it right here. I'll be back. I'll be back within 10 minutes. Put it like 20. I'll just put it somewhere near that or like here. Give me 1 sec, boys. What's up? What's up? I'm back. Damn, price is really trading higher. Okay. So yeah, sell. I'm still gonna be holding. Yeah, I'm still gonna be holding. I think I'm up. I'm not sure how much. I'm up. Probably $400 or something. 360. So yeah, we'll just keep it right there, boys. And yeah, let me see if the mic is good. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna be back again within like 5 minutes or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this trade right do its thing. The only thing is I'm gonna probably move stops just below. Just put it at break even. So I'm not gonna lose anything. And yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna let it do its thing. Like the only regret for me is like not getting in with 3 contracts that I was planning to. That's like my only regret because I was gonna make a lot more. I was gonna make like $1,800 if it were to play out, and just now I would be floating like 1K. So that's like my only regret. But again, we learn, yeah. So just gonna let it do its thing right there, and yeah, I'm gonna be back again within 10 minutes. So hopefully the time I'm back, it will hit TP. All right, see you guys in a minute. Okay. I'm back, boys, and wow, the retrace a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So let's see. I'm still gonna hold. I'm still gonna hold. So my TP is around $590. $590. I wanna make it 600. So I'll have to go like one tick above. All right. So make it like 05 just to make that $600 like this. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, I just want to make my $600. That would be a good day in the market. Yeah. So that could have been like a really even prettier trade. Like I was gonna set the limit right there. I was literally gonna have like zero drawdown, like literally zero drawdown. Let me see what HO is doing. Like I really want to see what HO is doing. HO, I think slower. I think somewhere in here. I got in. It's also doing good. Not gonna lie, it's also doing good. Like if you enter off the gap, stops right there. Probably will be up. I'm not sure. So I got in at 291, 2981, 2981. I got in with like 2 contracts, right? I got in with 1 contract. So we'd be up now $600. Damn, bro. I would have been like up 650, and now it'd be up like 300. That could have been like crazy. All right. So for now, I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait and see. Like either break even or a full TP. Like I'm not gonna manage the trade at all. Like the only management I could do is like move stocks to break even, because like if you really take this current range, ideally you want price to not trade back into the AQ. Let's just like kind of find some sort of support within that level, either these gaps or probably like sweep one of these levels and then continue higher, or maybe it just sweeps that level and then continue. Hopefully if we form some sort of inversion, like in terms of gap, then an inversion, probably CISD, then that would be good. Like I'll probably trade my stop right there, but other than that, like I don't see myself doing anything. Don't hold, nah, bro. I'm gonna hold. Like, what is that? Oh, this is like the short we're trying to take. Yeah, I don't care about like I'm up like $300. Like I don't care if I get taken out of break even. Like it's just nothing. So if I was up like 1K, then I would probably like try to trail, but I'm up, I don't know, like $300 right now. Like let me just try to flip it. Yeah, $250. Like it's not really something big. So like I'll just really ride. I'll just let it do its thing. But what I'm gonna do is watch something, because I got some food to eat. So what I'm gonna do is stick around with me, boys. Stick around. I will take this to the other screen, and I will bring my OBS, and I will take it to the main, and I will take it to the laptop, and now we can see the charts again, but it's on the other screen, and I can use the other monitor. So let me just add the, now I can use the main monitor to watch something. Yep, okay, that's good. So yeah, from time to time I'll try to check on the comments, see what's going on right there. Test. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can guys hear the sound of music. Let me try to get it sorted out. I just say it should be um, media source. Okay, then browse. Then it should be. I don't remember where it was. Oh, y'all can see what's going on. Damn. Media source properties. Then if you go to browse, it should be. I think it should be this one. I think that would be good. Now y'all can hear, right? Now it should be like okay, that's good. It's like too noisy. Let me go back on my stream, try to figure that out. Raise the volume a little bit. saw your message. You said check RTY, but I'm gonna just eat for now. So the minute I'm gonna finish eating, so I'll go ahead and check it. Like give me like 10 minutes, okay? All right, let's go back to the charts. that trade on RTY was like really clean. This trade, like, yeah, this one was like really clean. Damn. That's like a C2 trade and a C4, the C3 and the C4 expansion into a relevant swing, which would be in that case like either that swing, like that swing right there, or just this minor swing. But like this swing, it would give 2 R's. So like on M3, I would probably, if I were to get in, I'll probably just like take this one actually. Take that one and just like hold all the way up there. That could have been like a really clean one. GG's if you took that, bro. GG's. Let me see the stream. So yeah. Have you taken that trade? Have you taken that long? So yeah, we're still kind of forming this retracement, hopefully. It's not a reversal, so hopefully we can just like, this gap do its job. Give me that trade. It's a bit late for me. Gonna hold the trade. If we're gonna get a winner, that's good. If we're just gonna get a break even, then yeah, it is what it is. So, hopefully we get the winner. Hopefully. Yesterday I got that break even on YM again. Like getting a break even today is just it's a bit off. And, like the entry is like beautiful, like just fucking to the T, which is beautiful. So yeah, let's see. So for now, we see price retracing back into like the EQ of this candle, this is the range, trade it into this short-term low. So hopefully we can trade above this. Like this opposing candle like this, sell to buy, then that probably will be used for price higher. So yeah, for now, just gonna be just me sitting on my hand. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Like a really clean cash, bro. If you took that one, if you took that trade and launch your way, like GG's, bro. Like, it's a good one. It's like a really clean one. Okay, so we had this break even. Okay, so let's see. Come on, CL. Come on. I want the same volume as this one. Like one candle with the same size. Like if we take one candle with the same size, I think we're gonna like almost get there. So almost there. Probably like one extra candle. And, yeah. Good job, bro. Good job. If you don't take that. Come on. Maybe I should just keep talking. Come on, come on. The minute I started talking, it just kind of started pushing higher. Come on, that's good. You needed my voice then. Come on. Give me my trade. I need to go. I need to close the stream. I need to go. Come on. Because, do you know, guys, what time is it for me? Like, that's 2 a.m. for me. Just a bit late. I need to have some sleep, man. I need to have some rest. Come on. 3 more ticks. 30 more ticks, and we'll be good to go. So, yeah, 60, so 25 more. Come on. $250 left for that TP. Like, each tick is $10, so I'm up like now $350. See, I'll be here. It'll be like 600. So let's just wait and see, man. Let's just wait and see. Maybe I can just trail my stop right there if we get that closure. I'll be able to secure like $200, almost $200 if I put my stop right there, which also would be kind of good. So yeah, but yeah, like my only regret is not going in with 3 contracts. That's like my days, bro. If I would have been up like $1,200 now, gotta just close the trade right now, like for yeah, that would be like $1,200. I would just close it right now for like a 1K day, just call it a day. And now we'll have to wait for $600. But anyways, it's still good. Let's see. Yeah, bro, nice, man. You took that trade good. Alright boys, so I'm probably gonna close the stream off right there. Yeah, I think the price is just ranging, so I'm just gonna keep my stop right there. So if I get tagged out, I'll probably be up like $200 for the day, or if it's TP, it'll be up $600 for the day. So anyways, I'm up either like 1R in terms of like the risk, but like overall I risk way more, so this is not 1R in terms of like the money. But yeah, that would be a 2.8R trade. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day right there. Tomorrow I'll try to come a bit earlier than usual, because yeah, today I came a little bit late, and yeah, the stream has been going for like 2.5 hours. So yeah, that was like the trade for the day. I tried to short GC, I took a break even, so after price pose I just managed to get a break even right there. And yeah, other than that, let me see, like before going, like let me see where HO is at. Like HO is like still trading higher, like I took a break even also there. So yeah, let's just see how CL would do. So by the time tomorrow, guys, so when I'm back on the stream tomorrow, I'll be able to show you guys like the result that I got from that trade. So either like a full TP or a trail stop. So either way, like I managed to secure something for the day. The only regret is like not going in with like 4 slides, which is like 3 contracts, which could have at least like I would trail it now to like $600 or like $1,800 in profit. So that's like my only issue, because why I got in here, I tried to secure because this one like was so strong. I was like, you know what, HO is the weaker asset, is the lagging asset, and it probably will catch up to the upside. But it did, but I just didn't like how price was behaving, and I just ended up closing. And HO did end up retracing, so that's why I closed the trade. I was like, I got in on CL, so why I'm on that one? But like I forgot the fact that I was just on 1 contract. So yeah, that was like the only issue for the day. Like in terms of 2R, if you go like to fixed RR, like 2R was given right there, and even more than 2R. So because you could put your, what did I do? You could put your position here, and then 2R would be somewhere, come on, would be somewhere in here, just somewhere in here, like 2R. And like going for that high, it was like 3.3R. But like for me, I got in like 1 point higher, so I got in. I don't know why this one doesn't play. Okay, like 2 points above, so like I have like an extra $20 of risk, so that's alright. Like I'm not really sure, like is it like 2 ticks? Yeah, 2 ticks, so like $20 more of risk, so it's just like a nothing. So if I was like 3 contracts, that would be like $60. So yo boys, that was it for me today. Like overall, why people would say like, why am I targeting this range? So let me just clarify it real quick. So if you guys go to the range, like this is the current dealing range, so this is like that first swing within the EQ, and I just try to extend it right there, like 1 tick above. That will give me like exactly like $600, like instead of 580, like instead of 590, I guess. Like yeah, I try to go like 1 tick above to give me that $600. So yeah, that's really it. So price is building like failure swings on both sides, so we'll press like trade higher and then expand, like trade lower and then expand. I'm not really sure, so just wait and see. I'm not gonna do anything other than like what I did right now. I'm not gonna like close manually or anything, so it's like either a trail stop or a full TP. So yeah, that's really it for me guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow same time. And I think tomorrow would be the only day that would be like tradable for the week. Like Thursday we have a bank holiday, and on Friday let's see how the condition would be. So yeah, that's really it for me guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow same time. Probably I can start at 9:15 or 9:20, like just before New York Open. That way we can yeah do the analysis and everything else. So yeah, that's it for me guys. See you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you tomorrow.